All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarasu said he kick back. Get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. Excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarasu Seti YouTube page. If you was here yesterday, you got that live stream. That was a part of the package for the third and fourth tier. Yeah, that's what we do for our family over here. And so yeah, that's one of the powerful perks of being a member of Sarasu Seti YouTube page. You get them 3 hour fire live streams. And so we want you to consider becoming a member. All you have to do is click the link right there in the video descriptions, right down there in the chat. You'll get an introduction video. That's right. And it'll give you the rundown on the memberships, what it entails. If you see one you like, you should most definitely join. That's right. And even if you don't, we appreciate your presence over here at Sarah Soon said his YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right. Ring the alarm. Y'all already know what time it is. Ring the alarm. KingSeti.com online marketplace. 25% off selected items at this time. Come on over there. There's something there for you, revolutionary. Culturally inclined. We got something over there for you. 25% off. We got some new African handmade beads and bracelets. We about to turn up on that. Most definitely. We're going to have some powerful, powerful pieces. So we got some bracelets over there right now. We also got the official General Seti DVD lectures. We got the t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. We got some incense and oils too. So check us out, family. KingSeti.com, 25% off at this time. Pull the fire alarm. Pull it. We on fire. GeneralSeti.com, Seti University, man. Blowing up on Seti University, man. We got over 1,000. Videos of pure heat and fire. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna be working on it today, adding some more subjects. You see what I'm saying? So you can go over there and you look at the curriculum, man, is all powerful. You see what I'm saying? And so I want you to get on over there, check it out. Over 1,000 videos on African history, heritage, spirituality, nation building, mental warfare, all the subjects that you know and love from the general. Man, just check it out. Thank me later. GeneralSeti.com, Seti University. Seti popping on Patreon, BPC making noise. We never come. Exclusive live streams. Too hot for YouTube, but right for Patreon, family. General Seti. We going live this evening. We're going to be talking about, well, actually, right after I get off of YouTube and this evening, I'm going to be dropping one on J. Edgar Hoover, Freemasonry, and the assault on the Black Power organizations and movements. You see what I'm saying? We pulling the veil off of them, showing how they operating on our people. We got to know this. If we do not know this, ain't no way to win. You see what I'm saying? You got to put the playbook out there that they, and they're going to switch up, but that's all right. Once you get into the understanding of how peoples is trying to covertly usurp your movement and bring your downfall, then you begin to prepare yourself in all ways and fashions. Do you understand? To repel and neutralize the assault of your adversary. That's right. So get on over there, Patreon, and we got some more man. It's just lined up. I've been dropping them like the last 2 weeks, just dropping. Boom, boom, boom. So you guys, once you get over there and you look on my Patreon, you just go see just rows and rows of fire live streams. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Now, we've been talking about what's going on out here in the music world, what's going on in entertainment. And, and why I'm doing this, because really it's the same platform. You see, It's the same platform all around, in society, the same playbook. They running it in every sector of society. And so our people, we entertainment, we entertainment people. We're very vibrant people. We musical, when we, even when we educate, if the teacher ain't, you understand what I'm saying, in rhythm and harmony, you understand? You might get them ones that, you know what I'm saying, then been westernized, but our people, they learn in harmony and music. You understand what I'm saying? And so even when you teaching, you got to be in rhythm, you got to be in harmony. You bring more of your family in with, like that. You see what I'm saying? And so that's why I'm showing y'all exactly what's going on in entertainment in Hollywood is actually going on in politics. You understand? In community affairs. You see, they got a boo-laden, branch of niggas that operate. You understand what I'm saying? To be the gatekeepers and over the masses of black people, funneling in who they want in, whoever gonna kiss the most ass and bow down, and you understand what I'm saying, humiliate themselves in all ways to come up. You see what I'm saying? And so on and so forth. That's how they operate. Each stage that you go up, nigga, you got to go through another ritualism. Just like, nigga, you go associates, bachelors. Yeah, then bachelor, then you go to your master, then you go to your PhD. Every time you go to a different stage, you got to see a boss. They didn't set this shit up just like, you understand, Freemasonry. Every degree you go up, nigga, it's another ritual and ceremony. You know what I'm saying? And so we looking at, Jamie. Jamie looking bad, man. Jamie looking bad. This ain't even a conspiracy. He looking bad. And I don't want, sometimes when people say clone, motherfuckers get, as if they can't do it. See, this is where where that motherfucking that button in your brain, nigga, just it won't shift for you to advance your mind in the world. The world then move past your consciousness. See, and that's what's wrong with motherfuckers. See these Cro-Magnon Neanderthals and these other motherfuckers, see, they dealing with a certain level of technology that they don't make privy to the people. And so when people say, oh, they could do this, that, and motherfuckers get stuck because they haven't advanced mentally, technologically. You see what I'm saying? They haven't. So when you say a clone, they think that, man, they've been doing this shit for a while. Okay? They've been doing, the only thing that didn't stop them from being, full blown, that it have been some laws in effect. You feel me? To stop a full blown, operation where they just cloning motherfuckers, but they've been cloning motherfuckers. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? That's old. Okay, that's old. Because we saying that this shit ain't nothing new under the sun. They didn't have this science back in ancient times. Okay, so you think that motherfucker just got no. As you can see when you look at architecture and everything, motherfuckers think that somehow we are more advanced than no. You got to understand that when you look at ancient Egypt, a lot of what they was doing, you see on the medical and on the the science, spiritual science, and was on the same level as their architecture. And so just as mind-blowing as the architecture, it was the medical. That's just like when you go down in their graves, you motherfucker, with all the technology, you think it's more advanced today. And goddamn it, you go down and pull up a goddamn body about the ground that been in the ground 100 years. And motherfucking the goddamn worms then ate the motherfucking flesh off that motherfucker. You can go in goddamn Egypt and find a body damn near 5,000-6,000 years, like the one of King Seti. You see what I'm saying? Fully intact, flesh still on it. You see what I'm saying? So that where our mind is like been, there's a blockage in our mind that won't allow, where it ain't in my mind. You understand what I'm saying? That won't allow you to see how advanced, some of this science is. Now, what I will say, I don't believe, because in order to clone them, and like I say, they got, when you look at the movies, they got where they ain't cloning no motherfucker from no amoeba. No damn embryo. You understand what I'm saying? They cloning motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? You know, you know, as a full adult. You know what I'm saying? Shit, get you. They showing motherfuckers with these masks and shit, man. They making masks where a motherfucker look like you. It's so goddamn realistic. Motherfucker go rob, shoot a motherfucker, man. They been to put your ass in jail. You understand what I'm saying? That's how real some of this shit is. And so that's just ABC shit. You know what I'm saying? And so when I looked at Jamie, I say, damn. Now, at the least, I'm gonna just say this, at the least, because I saw him. The brother is in trouble. He's in trouble. Okay? He's in trouble. Yeah. So, the first thing when I looked at him, I say, damn, look at his melanin. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have some trauma in his blood. You know what I'm saying? It's when you watch them goddamn vampire movies and shit, when your blood ain't right, it's like they done leaked him. They didn't leak him, and you could tell even when I was watching him and shit that he done lost a lot of weight. You know what I'm saying? Jamie was, he was working out and shit. You know what I'm saying? So you can tell the brother was, how, how a brother look when they work out. You know what I'm saying? That's just all it is. And so you can see even right there. Yeah, he's skinny. Yeah, he's skinny, man. That means, you sick. You done lost a lot of, and your blood ain't right. Yeah, man, that ain't, and so I don't know what the fuck. You done got in there, you in there with them vampires. You see? You in there with them vampires and shit. And listen here. What I'm not, a lot of people want to forget the shit that these niggas done did. I ain't trying, because I don't have to wish shit on a motherfucker. Every step you take, nigga, you put yourself where you at. Ain't no motherfucker catapulted you. You understand what I'm saying? As a man, you can decide, what you gonna do. As a man, as a woman, you can decide that. Every step you do, you say, do I want to take this step? And for whatever fucking reason you decide to take, that's on you. That's on you. I'm gonna deal with some things after this. You see, on a more escalated level. But and so Jamie did a lot of shit in his life. Even from goddamn early in Living Color, all of them niggas at that point, which I'm gonna do in the next video. You understand what I'm saying? Where they perform these humiliation rituals on these niggas. You understand what I'm saying? Dave Chappelle, spoke on it. You see what I'm saying? And it's not a motherfucking, because see, once you see it across the board in social activity, it's not something that just here and is here alone. No, they do that shit across, and the shit come from Greece. Okay? That shit come from Greece and Rome, where they was doing that shit. Okay? Now, if you ain't seen the movie Goodbye Uncle Tom, see, you need to see that. And that should be like a prerequisite for any motherfucker coming into the community to see that movie. Matter of fact, you could go on YouTube and see it. And I'm surprised that they still have it up there, but they putting all kind of shit on YouTube now. And so I guess it's up there. So if you have an opportunity, you can go up there, download the motherfucker before it come up missing. I seen a few people had it up there. You see what I'm saying? Where it's about 2 hours, closer to 3. You understand where, these white boys, they was Italians, did a movie on the African slave trade. Now, these was Italian white boys, and they gave it up. You know what I'm saying? Now, the thing is about that movie, that movie was originally going to come out in 1967. But that was the year that they had the riots in Detroit. You see what I'm saying? And because they had the riots in Detroit, they didn't want to release it because they felt that it wouldn't do nothing but goddamn inflame, racial tensions that was going on at that time anyway. And so they shelved that. They shelved that movie for damn near 30 years. They shelved that movie for damn near 30 years. I remember my uncle, he went and got that motherfucker. It was at Blockbuster. They released it, but they didn't release it as a single movie. You had whoever the producers was, these Italian producers, they had made, a collection of all the movies that they ever, so you had to buy the whole collection to get it. You see what I'm saying? In that movie, it's some, the Italian white boys gave up a lot of, and why they did it, what they were saying is to their American brothers is that, look, you did this to these people. At the end of the movie, it showed like in the times of the Black Power movements and shit, where eventually it will be a riot of black people that would try to collapse society in America. That's what so the movie is leading down to that point. You see what I'm saying? And I guess that's another reason why they did not want to release that movie at that time. But in there, it's some wicked shit. It's some wicked shit. They show them damn Cro-Magnon Neanderthals in there with them boys, grooming them and shit. Yeah. See, we don't talk about that shit. We always want to, that was another thing that they was doing. Yeah, with they sick ass. That was another thing that they was doing. Putting, they was in there painting them and shit. Gold and silver and shit. Yeah, that's what the fuck they was doing. Watch the fucking movie. You see, watch it. And I'm gonna have it. We doing the making of a nigga this Sunday. Most definitely generalcity.ticketleap.com got to show it. If you don't understand the making of a nigga, you gonna and they done already gave it up. This is what we did. You see what I'm saying? These is movies that they done already made, you understand, by themselves, and niggas are still, because they got that ptosis. They got the ptosis, and they don't want to tell on the master. Don't want to tell. But goddamn it, we gonna give it all up. And so, and so when you look at what the fuck they doing today, they Greco-Romans. See, this is the shit that I hear these niggas out here. Yeah, I hear these niggas in they fake ass ideologies. You see what I'm saying? They are willing, because when you talking about living with the Cro-Magnon Neanderthal, okay, you talking about living with this. See, they was waiting their card. They was waiting to play the cards that they playing now. They couldn't play them earlier. You see what I'm saying? They couldn't play them earlier. But now that they didn't, you understand, when we talk about shapeshifters and we talk about cloning and all of this, you understand, It's more than one way to shape shift. See, y'all motherfuckers think of some goddamn alien and shit. No, motherfucker, they a particular thing, but they don't want people to know. So they'll pretend to be something else. That's a shapeshifter. You see what I'm saying? And so, and you know, they waited, you know, you got all these fruit pies out here. You understand that waited. They couldn't play them cards. Not even 30 years ago. They couldn't play them cards. You see, you know, the United States government even said, you know, from a psychological standpoint, that was a mental disorder. That was a mental disorder. Something was wrong with your ass. So they couldn't come out. They had all type of commercials and shit. I don't know. You might can go on YouTube right now and see some, you know, see some of these commercials if they still got it up there. You see, even, you know, if they got it up there. Okay. And so, you know, now what they did, they played the silent role. You see, they played the silent role. And then, hold on, family. Hold on. Yeah. They played the silent role. And then, you know, got all their peoples in place in politics and in music. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of this shit been here for a very long time. You see what I'm saying? These humiliation rituals that they be putting these niggas through, and they dressing them up, and they've been doing this shit for a long motherfucker. They've been doing this shit from day one. You see? I don't want motherfuckers to think they just got started. They've been doing this shit. But black people been silent. They ain't been exposing this shit. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, we know he's sick. We understand that. We understand he's sick. We understand he's sick. But why is he sick? You see? Why is he sick? You know what I'm saying? We got to talk about how many of these niggas get sick. Okay, how many of them end up dead? Yeah, we know he's sick. We know he's sick. But we get into the issue of why he's sick. You see? How many of them just get sick all the damn time? Yeah. Look at it. Look, I mean, when you looking at goddamn Martin Lawrence. Yeah. When you looking at Martin Lawrence, he is damn near a mirror image where that nigga went crazy, went sick. And he's still sick, and people not talking about it. Yeah. Martin Lawrence never got right. Motherfuckers not talking about it. When motherfuckers talking about cloning a motherfucker, when you look at Martin Lawrence, he still ain't right. He still ain't right. He ain't, you know, he ain't the Martin before he flipped out. He not the Martin before he flipped out. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? So all of them motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Look at Richard Pryor. That motherfucker tried to set himself on goddamn fire and shit and all of that. You see what I'm saying? Y'all, you know, get past it. You know, y'all want to trivialize what the fuck is happening to them. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to the root motherfucking cause. This is a, you know, and like I say, he put himself in the predicament that he in. Okay? When you dance with that goddamn devil, it say even, how do you intend to take fire into thy bosom and expect not to be burned? How in the fuck do you expect to do that? You see what I'm saying? All them niggas end up sick one way or another. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them end up dead and sick. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers, so, you know, these motherfuckers got money. See, that show you that money don't mean shit when it comes to your well-being and your life, you know, your health and your wealth and shit like that. You see what I'm saying? And so, yeah, you know, and they ain't talking about where he also said that somebody was trying to kill him. Yeah, didn't y'all hear that shit? They say that the police came, you know, that he had called the police and saying that motherfuckers was trying to do something to him. What the fuck is y'all talking about? Yeah, talk about that shit that came out of his mouth. You see what I'm saying? So why everybody trying to motherfucker, what's going on? You know? You see? And it is a boule. It is a motherfucking club of gatekeepers out there that want to funnel entertainment and shit. Could have been the vaccine. It could have been the vaccine too. Could have been the vaccine too. It could have been. Yeah, and they was trying to say that you know that he didn't want to take the goddamn vaccine, but because of the goddamn movie that he was playing in, you see what I'm saying? That he had to take it. You see what I'm saying? But they ain't talking about how many people that goddamn, the vaccine collapsing. You see what I'm saying? Man, they ain't even talking about that. So, that is a possibility that, that's what it is. Very well could be. You see what I'm saying? But that's all in the cards too. Why you think that shit out there to do exactly that? You understand what I'm saying? To do exactly that. Motherfuckers don't know what's in that shit. You know what I'm saying? You just run down there, silly-fied, and run right in there. Hit me up, nigga. You motherfucker hit me up. You understand what I'm saying? That shit got all kind of shit in it. You know what I'm saying? That's why they took a motherfucking that they immune to any type of whatever, being responsible for anything that go wrong with anybody that take it. So that might be a setup. You understand what I'm saying? To take a motherfucker out because you don't know what's in it. You don't know what's in it. You see? And so yeah, but most definitely you could tell that he was really sick. You know what I'm saying? And that's for real. And I'm thinking to myself, because they like when you see they say that's him on the goddamn boat. But that one, I don't know when they took that one, because I'm thinking that they trying to say this one was just recent. But when you look at him on that goddamn boat, he looked it darker. You see what I'm saying? When he waved and shit, and you see him, he looked it darker. You see, now on this one right here, you know what I'm saying? Now that right there, yeah. Yeah. That one right there ain't the same. It ain't the same man that was on that goddamn boat. I could tell you that. Because the man on the boat, you can see he was far darker than that picture right there. Now, he could have got out, but I want to know, when these, was this one before? Man, he could have got out and got some sun. You know what I'm saying? I just need to know if that, but you could tell right there that he was really, really, you could tell he was really, really sick and that he done lost some goddamn weight. You know what I'm saying? It don't even, you could tell, even in that suit right there, you see the nigga shoulders is sitting up. You know what I'm saying? He got shoulders. You know what I'm saying? On that, he ain't got no shoulders. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no damn shoulders. And so, hey, but as we move into the next one and we deal with what Dave Chappelle talked about, I'm gonna show y'all, some harder visuals. You know what I'm saying? So don't go nowhere. I'm gonna show you the humiliation rituals. You say what happened to his head tattoo? Yeah, somebody down there, the one on the boat, absolutely was not Jamie. Yeah. He said he got a blood clot afterward. Yeah, well, you know what? I could figure it was something. But see, that's what they say about them vaccines. They saying that that's one of the motherfucking side effects that you get them goddamn blood clots. They do say that. You understand what I'm saying? Calvin Barr said he just did a vampire movie. Yeah, well, that right there, man, that whatever he did, that shit ain't healthy. I tell you that. I tell you that. You can see all in his face, man. I don't give a fuck what movie you play. I'm not about to get unhealthy to play no goddamn movie. That man done lost weight. You done lost melanin. Yeah, yeah. He done lost a lot of, but we gonna deal with that in the next video. Don't you go nowhere, family. You know how we do. We got to line up. That's right. Support the general. Check out some of them links in there, and we'll be right back. Don't you go nowhere. It's going down. This is General Sarah Soon said. He's saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.